Right, well this is different scenery to over the other side where it's all farming, isn't it? It's a bit washed away in spots, a couple of creek crossings. Not having been along here ever, just taking it easy. They certainly would be good tracks to ride without luggage, that's for sure. You can see why people rave on about how good it is up here. Oh good, the gate that's not open, or not closed rather. Wow! Oh! Look at that! We better pull up and get a photo. Now I'm going to continue on through here. According to that map, you have to go out this way, the way I've just come in. But I was sure people have come in here and gone out a different way, but I could be wrong. Maybe they've simply turned around. Oh, where do we go? It's quite nice. I can see a shed down there in the distance. Oh, it's warming up. Back on that hill where I stopped to take a photo, I had to be so careful where I put the bike, parking it and trying to get off because of the wind. with the luggage, and the bike's quite heavy. Oh boy, on the top of that rise, which was just up there somewhere. Okay, so I have to go back the way I came. We'll go check out the campground, I reckon. Or out the back to Caroona, which I don't want to go that way anyway. Aha. I see. Very nice. So it'd probably be a good overnight place to come right out here, explore the tracks, go out the other way or vice versa. Right, I'm heading out to, I've got no idea how it's pronounced, Tooele Gorge. I'll go back and look at the sign when I come back out. So I'm going to have a good look around here and hope the wind drops out a bit. What's the time? See, it's 10 to 3. By the time I fluff around here, it's 4. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. Now, that's not too far from Burra. So if I did that, I could potentially buy a couple of icy cold beers. That'd be pleasant after a day of riding and a warm day. There's the sign. See if I can work out the pronunciation. Tooele Gorge. Yeah, I don't really know. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. It's 2 kilometres. There you go. Right, well that's the gorge done. I'll head back and have a look at these ruins now. Think about what I may do today. I don't know that I'll push on. I'm going to go out the other side and have a look and see if you can get through there. I'll wait till later in the day to really work out what I'm going to do, because at the moment this wind is still horrendous, but there's pockets in here where it is there's a bit of shelter. That's the ruins, there's not much. Okay, here's the designated camping ground. It's windy here, but it's not terrible, but you know, it's sort of a little bit sheltered. So I've come out to the other side of Caroona Creek, and the road that goes through Caroona Station has got a great big on the front of it road closed sign, and I reckon it is a public access road. I think it is, but I'm pretty sure he's made it quite clear they don't want anyone in there. Right, my battery ran flat. So I'm not sure what I was on about, but I've left Caroona Creek Conservation Park. I think it'd be all right to camp out there in good conditions. It is absolutely horrendous, the wind, but it's you know what it's like when it's camping and it's blowing 45 knots, 50 k an hour. So what I didn't realise is that I'm actually in Caroona Station itself. So we've got another gate. So obviously the part of the track that's public access is only up until the entry point of the, what do you call it, conservation park. Oh, they reckon there's koala bears grazing up here, be careful. Gee, right where I am at the moment it's quite sheltered. Far out, it's pretty good. Shit, if you're camping right here, that'd be pleasant. Incredible, yeah, just these trees. Unless there's just a lull, but right now, the first time I've got off the bike, you can hear yourself think. Right, well there's my shadow over there. It's 5 p.m. I've just nipped in the Burra to grab a couple of beers. I have a couple of beers, cook some dinner later, and look at the stars. I'm sure there'll be a good star show tonight. Get a couple of photos. Oh, g'day folks. So on tonight's menu we've got noodles, Singapore noodle. And see those yellow bags back there? They're used by date 2030. What the hell's in there that this thing will last in the bag for almost 10 years? Anyway, well, let's get cracking and see what this stuff's like. Oh, and of course the usual red wine, but let me just say, Mr. Singapore noodle, what is it? Lee Kum Kee. That was not very good. We won't have that one again. Still, filled a hole, that's the main thing. There, g'day folks. What a beautiful night now. The day today was, the wind, it was horrendous. I've never ridden in such strong wind, the crosswinds. I wasn't sure how the night was going to pan out. I thought it would be an absolute shocker. But it's just a beautiful night now. I had dinner, which was a bit ordinary, but anyway, that's the way it goes sometimes. So we'll just sit here and have a couple of glasses and enjoy the evening. Take a few photos later. That's going to be a good night for stars, I think.